What's up, guys? Welcome. All right. We are ready to roll. Appreciate y'all sticking with this one. Just got the mini done. Surprised the mini took as long as it did, but it took a few hours to get that one done. I was breaking. I posted the baseball mini to close and the football mini to close at basically the same time. Baseball snap filled. Football got a good start, and then I went live to start running the baseball stuff, and I couldn't really sit on top of the football, and yeah, I kind of got stuck there. Robert, I can't do a 9. I can do 1 through 8. Yeah, 8 spotter, bud. 8 spotter, each spot good for 4. But yeah. So, but we got it done. We got it filled. Appreciate that. We got pretty close yesterday, man. We got to within like 10 teams, 8 teams maybe. I think it might have been 8. I did a couple this morning. Got them knocked down. Got it into mini range, and here we are, man. We got a 5-boxer. We are chasing some kabooms. So here we go. We're gonna go spot 7. I got you, Robert. Let me update this. I'm gonna do a double asterisk here for 2 packs if it doesn't go. Robert Bryant. Nah, a few lattes deep. No worries, bud. Have one for me. All right. So we have a live fill up. It's a pretty inexpensive live fill. It's one of the cheaper boxes you're going to find hobby wise, and it's not bad, man. It's a lot of color, a lot of hits. 4 hits in the box, 2 autos, 2 relics, a bunch of numbered parallels. But that is 2025 certified. We have one of them in the main break as well, but certified. I'm offering up on the live fill. It's over here on the left-hand side of the screen. This is for after the break, right? I think most of you guys are familiar with this. I may have a few people who aren't. Let's see. Kurt's going to grab spot number 3. Here we go. Kurt. Perfect. Couple down. So after the break, for my new folks in here, after we're done with the 5-boxer, this has nothing to do with the 5-boxer, but after we're done with it, I used to get a lot of people ask me, like, hey, can we get something else going? Anybody want to split a box? Can we line another break? So what we started doing is we started offering these live fills where we start filling it at the beginning, and just as we go throughout the break, we'll keep updating the list. We'll keep claiming spots. The break is for a single box of 2025 certified. Again, it is 2 autos, 2 relics, a bunch of numbered parallels. If we can close it, it's over here on the left-hand side. So 8 spots. Each spot's going to be good for 4 randomly assigned teams. So 32 teams in the league, 8 spots, 4 apiece. Each spot on the list is $28. So you're basically getting $7 a team just in batches of 4. So if anybody's interested in that one, just call out the spot number there in the chat. I'll update the list. The big thing there is don't send any payment yet. Let's see if we can close it first. If we don't close it, we'll end the stream. No harm, no foul. We tried. But if we are able to close it, we can get all 8 spots down. Then you guys can send over payment. You can send after the break. It's fine. But we'll stay live. We won't even end the video. I'll check the payments here live, and we'll hop right on into it. What up, Ray? Welcome. Do me a favor though, guys, when you do go to send payment, just notice here at the bottom, I've got a comment pinned here. This should stay here throughout the entire break. That comment's got the payment info. It's the same Venmo, same Cash App. If you use Zelle, same Zelle is fine too. But PayPal's different. It's a different PayPal. It's that gold 188 at Yahoo. That's different than what we use in the main break. We can take a friends and family payment there. And that's the big thing, is we just want to make sure that all the payments coming in for the live fill are friends and family payments and not goods and services. I'm not factoring in for goods and services when I price it up. I'm assuming we won't have any fees. That way I don't have to, factor in for them on the price. Matthew says, let's rip. I like it. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hop out of the chat on my phone so I can keep up on the game. Keep that off to the side so I don't get busted for copyright. Keep the sound off. Should be good. All right. Let's go, guys. We'll start with the retail, as always. Best o' luck. Do me a favor. If I have not shipped to you before, DM me your address so I've got it. I probably won't respond to it right away. I'm really bad about following up with messages. It's not intentional. I just get a lot. Like I'll get 5 or 6 messages while we're live here. And so Yeah, but I'll have it when we need it. We ship once a week. I do a lot of baseball breaks. I'd love to be doing as much football as we do baseball, but it's a little slower fills. Baseball, we fill like a 10-box break every day. So I ship once a week, and that is on Wednesdays, but it takes a couple days to get it going. We break all week Monday through Friday. We take off the weekend, and then we sort and package the whole week's breaks on Monday. We print all the labels on Tuesday. We drop everything off on Wednesday. So that's kind of the rolling schedule. All right, Basul Tootin, rookie. Will Johnson, purple rookie. About a dart. There we go, dart purple. We go Giants. We'll top load that one up. Who's got Giants? Nick Mahan. And then a bunch of base. Sam Darnold, Geno Smith, Dave Njoku, Patrick Mahomes, Jackson Smith, and Jigba. If he wants him to ship the cards to me just because, let me know. He'll take them. He'll take them off your hands for you. All right, Kenneth Grant, rookie. Lad McConkey, purple. Tyler Warren, rookie, purple. Take that one too. And then vet base, CMC, George Kittle, Pat Freiermuth, Alvin Kamara, and DK Metcalf. Those purples are parallels. They're unnumbered, but they are parallels. I got some parlays cooking, but one of them had Bijan Robinson's under for rushing receiving yards. I think that's getting cooked. It was like I think I had him under 119. That was not smart. Ty Robinson, rookie. Luther Burden, purple. J.J. McCarthy. Matthew Stafford, Michael Pittman, Hunter Henry, Baker Mayfield. One more, Saquon Barkley. We are hunting kabooms. We can get them here out of the retail pack, so that's what we're looking for. Whew. Man, Mike Evans just high-pointed that one. Jalen Royals, rookie. Pat Bryant, rookie purple. DK, purple rookie. Dak, Chuba Hubbard, Khalil Shakir, Xavier Worthy, and Trey Benson. Evans is back. Dude, he crushed his receiving. His over-under. Sevion Jones. George Pickens, purple. Jordan Birch, purple. Jacoby Myers. Jaden Reed. Brian Thomas. Austin Eckler. And Joe Burrow. One more pack. I do have one more of these, too. Dylan Gabriel, we'll take the rookie. Tyler Warren, that's going to be a relic. Tyler Warren patch for the Colts. Indy, Scott Dorman, unnumbered. Rookie relic. Take it. Sam Darnold, Christian McCaffrey, Chase Brown, Drake May, Audric Estime, and Zay Flowers, base. It's tough. Not really going to see much numbered out of these. I mean, it is kaboom hunting. It's a bigger bust. But these are also very, very inexpensive. These add very little to the overall cost of the break, so it's a cheap hunt. Both blasters was probably less than $2 a spot. There's Colts. All right, let's try the other one. Ooh, wrong side. John picks his games. We massive or go backwards all night, dude. You ain't kidding, man. Yeah, I've played him on some parlays in the past where it's like, dude, what are we doing here? He's got like 8 carries for the game. Looking like Arthur Smith's back there. Scattaboo, rookie. Take it. Jordan Addison, purple, color match. James Pierce, rookie purple. And then Okonkwo, Jordan Love, Brock Bowers, Kyle Hamilton, Lamar Jackson. Dude, it really does, Matthew. It's a huge difference. Like the card stock on the hobbies are actually really nice. These are they're thick. They're not a bad thick. It's that cheap thick though. All the corners are all just kind of eh. Kyle McCord. Like I said, it is KABOOM or bust. Tyler Booker, purple. Devontae Smith, Joe Mixon, Tua Tagovailoa, Josh Jacobs, Jonathan Taylor, Bijan Robinson. Tyleek Williams, rookie. Mason Taylor, rookie purple. Kyle Williams, purple. Josh Allen, Drake London, Ramondre Stevenson, Justin Jefferson, and C.J. Stroud. Jalen Walker, Breece Hall, purple. Cam Ward, purple. Okay, top load that one for the Titans. Isaiah Pacheco, Alec Pierce, James Cook, Nico Collins, and CeeDee Lamb. First and goal. I could use Bucky or Evans. Shavon Revel. Terrence Ferguson. Auto. Okay. Little bonus auto. We'll take that. Who had the Rams? Zachariah Edwards. Grabbed the whole NFC West. Terrence Ferguson, rookie auto. George Kittle, Pat Freiermuth, J.J. McCarthy, Kendre Miller, Aaron Jones, and Jerome Ford. I was not expecting that. Was not expecting that at all. Take the auto. Last pack. What do you think the odds are we get an auto and a KABOOM in here? Probably not great. All right. DJ Giddens. Purple, Will Johnson. Princely purple. Matthew Stafford, Michael Penix, Will Anderson, Bo Nix, and Kyron Williams. I'll sleeve all the purples up. That ain't Bucky. Let's go certified. Certified. Same box we have up on the live fill right now at $7 a team. Like I said, batches of 4, so $28 for 4 teams. We're a quarter full on that one. 3 and 7 are down. The rest are open. See if we can fill it. Don't send unless we do. Who got that? Who's 82? No one I got, that's for sure. To 99, Josh Jacobs. Jamar Chase, Jalen Hurts, Jair Alexander, and Joe Namath Immortals. So Packers. GB, Kenneth Mick. Certified stars, Bucky Irving. Need him to show up in his creamsicles, just like tonight. 4 out of 199. Bucks. That is Matthew Schatzer. Will Campbell, 492 out of 499 for the Pats. And then Travis Kelce, Jesse Bates, and Justin Jefferson. A lot of numbered and certified. We've been getting quite a few of them that are numbered fairly low as well. Garrett Wilson, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Zach Charbonnet, Franchise Foundations, Xavier Worthy, base, and patch auto. Freshman Fabric Mason Taylor, 174 out of 399. Well, Matthew Schatzer with the Jets. Jets. I don't want to think about the tight ends right now. I got 2 tight ends on my roster. I have Brenton Strange, and I've got Kyle Pitts. Guess who's sitting on the bench right now? I'm sure you can guess. Mr. 110 yards and 2 touchdowns in the first half. Now he shows out. In fairness, I actually just missed the roster update. Geno Smith. Mike Evans. Jordan Love. Purple is Donovan Jackson. 197 out of 299. Vikings color match. Certified rookies, Jalen Noel. Certified stars, Myles Garrett, Saquon, Myles Garrett, Aaron Jones, and an auto, mirror signatures, Tyree Wilson. 53 out of 125 going to the Raiders. Raiders, that is... Where you at? Cody Hoskins. Off the mini. Mirror signatures, purple auto to 125. Blocker. Immortals, Deion Sanders, Lamar Jackson, Jahmyr Gibbs, Xavier Worthy, and for the Raiders, Jack Beck is 172 out of 225. Raiders going again. Cody. We got a hit coming up. Brock Bowers, James Cook, JSN. Franchise Foundations, Michael Penix, and the hit is New Generation, Riley Leonard, the new starter, 201 out of, well, I take that back, not the new starter, 201 out of 299. I think he is going to be starting this weekend. I don't know when, I don't know if they're signing Rivers to be the starter, if they're going to throw him right in. As far as I know, I think Riley Leonard's still starting, right? Or is he not playing? He's hurt, isn't he? He's questionable last I saw. 201 out of 299. Be very curious to see if Rivers ends up just going right in. Colts, that was Scott Norman. A.J. Brown, Josh Jacobs, Calvin Ridley. Travion Henderson is unnumbered. Certified rookies. And the other relic, New Generation, Cam Ward. So a couple rookie quarterbacks out of the AFC South. 168 out of 249. That's a mini winner. Kurt McHenry. Now, he doesn't sign with Panini, so relics are as good as you're going to get. New Generation, Cam Ward to 249. see if we get an extra here. Certified is certainly capable of giving us extra. Zay Flowers, J.J. McCarthy, Jerry Jeudy. Certified rookies, Mikael Williams, 149 out of 299, going to the Niners. Niners, that is Zachariah. Nice. We do get an extra auto. Ray McLeod. Mirror signatures, 55 out of 125. That one's going to the Falcons. Hugh off the mini. Ray McLeod auto to 125. It's an extra. One of them's an extra. I guess I don't know which one, but yeah, we do get 2 relics, 2 autos, and our freshman fabric. One of those 2 mirror signatures is the extra. You're supposed to get 1 freshman fabric per. He might, Marvel, he might be practice squad, but I don't know if they've got another quarterback, do they? Who's the quarterback after Riley Leonard? Because he was listed as questionable last I saw. But I mean, I think that was like a day or 2 ago, which, I mean, that early in the week, that could mean anything. Anthony Richardson's not ready to go. He's not ready to play yet, right? He's still hurt, isn't he? I don't see him going in. I don't know if they've got any other quarterbacks. Christian Gonzalez, Bucky Irving, Kareem Hunt, certified stars Josh Allen, and Kenneth Grant, 77 out of 150 for the Dolphins. Dolphins, Hugh. I'm sure all that's going to depend on how he does in practice. I mean, I don't even know how you anticipate for that. A 44-year-old quarterback coming out of 4 years post-retirement. He is still questionable. Yeah, oh, that's right. Tyler Warren is. I think you're right. He's like the emergency quarterback, right? Leonard practiced. Okay. Well, I mean, if he practiced today, I would imagine he's going to play if he was a full participant. Thursday's that key day. All right, Phoenix. Come on. Oladejo? Man, don't know that one. Rookie. Caleb Johnson, Silver. Tyler Warren, Thunderbirds. Clay Matthews, and Trey Tucker. Oh, I got stuck on that one. Pat Bryant. John Elway. Color Blast. Let's go. Broncos, Simon. Dude, that's so sick. So sick. That is a case hit. We're working on loose boxes from the distributor. Dude, that's so nasty. Filthy. Oh, that's a pretty card, man. Nice hit, Simon. So, yeah, Phoenix has got their own kind of color blast. I think that's what they're calling it, right? They don't call it something. I don't think they call it anything different. I have to check the checklist be for sure, but I'm pretty sure they just call it a color blast. To 25, or numbered 25. Dude, that's sick. Let's put that one up. Whew. Nick Scourton, rookie. Tyrone Tracy, Nick Barnett. That is 147 out of 199. Keep them coming. And that orange crush jersey, too. Dude, that looks great. Brashard Smith, rookie. Brock Purdy, silver. Joe Horn, Micah Parsons, and Sean McDermott. Carson Schwessinger, DK, silver. Contours, Derrick Henry, AJ Green, and Mark Andrews. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I don't think they call it anything different. I think it's just a Phoenix Color Blast. Trey Harris, Jonathan Taylor, silver. David Njoku, Dan Fouts, and Tank Bigsby. Dude, that one's thick. Let's sweat that one. There's two thick ones. I'm guessing a patch and a patch auto. Landon Jackson, Jim Everett, Thunderbirds, Trevor, Justin Jefferson, Taysom Hill. Trevor is 193 out of 249 for the Jags. Jim Everett, 165 out of 199. Don't call him Chris. You don't like it. That was a John Elway Color Blast. So in Phoenix, they listed them as like, I can't remember if they listed them as ultra rares or short prints or what, but I mean, I don't know that it's necessarily a case hit. It might be one of those like every so many cases, but no more than one a case on that. Yeah, because I remember we hit one on our release day case that we got a Christian McCaffrey. But this is past that case. We finished off that case. Tyler Shuck, rookie. Let's leave that one up. Ahmad Rashad, silver. That's a throwback. Justin Jefferson, Thunderbirds. Ricky Pearsall and Derrick Henry. Tommy Mellott. Omarion Hampton, first auto out. Dude, we'll take that. He looked great his first game back. Trey Tucker, silver. Will Dissly and Patrick Mahomes. Who had the charges? Ray. There we go, Ray. 34 out of 49. Take that. Omarion Hampton. Tyler Warren, rookie. Curtis Rourke, rookie silver. J.J. McCarthy, Paragon. Derwin James and Travis Kelce. Paragon's a base. Matthew, I don't think we did. Wait, did we? I can't remember. Yeah, but I think it was just a numbered. I think it was just calling you for the Nico Scouterton. I think that's all it was. James Pierce, CeeDee Lamb. You know I'll do a recap, though. Nico Collins, Thunderbirds, Jordan Brooks, and Saquon Barkley. All right, I got two thick ones here. Should be the patch and the patch auto. Jalen Milroe, Chase Brown, Christian McCaffrey, Trent McDuffie, silver. And the relic, Matthew Golden. Okay, Packers. So Matthew Golden on a big jumbo. You almost got a second color. There's a little piece of the seam there on the white. That is 007 out of 199. Thicker. There we go. Matthew Golden, Packers, Kenneth Mick. Tyler Loop, Plaxico Burress. Drake London. Nick Barnett. Prism. The patch auto. Rookie phenom Terrence Ferguson. Second Terrence Ferguson auto. Got them out of the absolute retail earlier. That is 48 out of 249. That was going to the Rams. We said that was Zachariah Edwards, the rookie phenom. There's Zachariah. Oh, you got the NT? Nice, man. So that was a fun one, huh? That's awesome, dude. I got one person's NT package it's appearing might be lost in the mail. I don't know. We were looking at the tracking on it, and it got out November 26th. The last update was just in transit on December 1st, and it hasn't had an update since. So not looking good. All right, last box is our big box. I think these are going for like $750, give or take. It is a big kaboom hunt, but there are still other hits. We got 5 hits in this one. So 3 autos, 2 relics. Let's see it. 3 packs. Good luck, guys. Here we go. Lions again hiding. Trey Hendrickson. Caleb Williams. Looks like I got a redemption. To 199, James Pierce. So Falcons, that is Hugh. Whoo, baby! Let's go Titans. I can't believe I just said that. On the green, Kurt McHenry. Dude. Oh, that's nasty. Let's go. 1 of 1. Cam Ward. Kaboom! Dude. That was off the mini, folks. That was off the mini. The Titans sat out there. I actually dropped the price on the Titans. They still sat out there. Went to the mini. That's the 101, boys and girls. Number 1 overall pick, Cam Ward, Kaboom, green, 1 of 1. Hold on, I got to put that one down. Hold on. Wow, is he in here? Kurt, where you at, dude? Where is Kurt? There he is. There he is. And I got this. I'm gonna have to swap. They put him backwards. Dude, that's insane. Wow. Wow. That's all I can say, dude. That is massive. That's a product chase hit right there. Cam Ward, 1 of 1, green Kaboom. Dude, that's a big card, man. Yeah, that is absolutely one of the biggest cards in the product. Man. I'm not even going to slow roll this one. What do we got? Azariah Thomas, signature rookie spectrum. Man, dude, that's absolutely insane. Kurt, that is incredible, man. We're going to have to figure out how to get that one to you. I'm going to let Jason make the call on how much to insure that one for. Wow. Hold on. That's insane, man. I was checking to see where you were. I'm gonna be flying out of town this weekend. I was like, man, let me see where he's at because if you were close, I might have to arrange. But we're nowhere near each other. Dude, RCR, absolutely, man. Yeah, dude, we got to know what kind of shape that one's in. Dude, that is insane. Yeah, that one's gonna be online. I'm about to have to check that one, bud. Because I'll be honest with you, I don't know who that is. Hold on. Is it Jets? I think it's Jets. Yeah, Jets corner. Yeah, it looks like Jets got the redemption. Matthew Schatzer. Another redemption. On a roll. Man, dude. I got to process that one, man. Wow. Can we start closing these breaks a little quicker? I'd like to do more of them. Whoo, man. Dude, that's massive. It ain't a green KABOOM, but we'll take it. What are we doing? I need the big ones. Back to our regularly scheduled program. That was absolutely crazy, man. That was fun. Brian Thomas, Jerry Jeudy, Hog Heaven to 150. Terrence Ferguson, he's all over this break. How about Dylan Gabriel? Brownies to 100 on the auto. I'm dropping one for that. Rookie quarterback to 100. Would have rather have been the Shador, but last time we said this, it was a Dylan Gabriel auto, and then we followed up with a Shador RPA. That was just in the last box that we had. Vikings rookie premier, Ty Felton, 242 out of 399. Dude, that's so cool. Took a lot to get me to say let's go Titans, I will tell you that. It still doesn't feel right. One more. How about that Shador? Just cutting right into it. Mikael Williams, 62 out of 99. Rookie premier, patch auto. That was going to the Niners. Zachariah. Jaden Daniels, tools of the trade. Lad McConkey, 149 out of 199. Chargers, the triple relic. That one's going to, it was Ray, right? Chargers, Ray. Ashton Genty, rookie to 375 for the Raiders. Cody Hoskins, 310 out of 375. And then Trevor Etienne, 59 out of 150. Going to the Panthers, that was Hugh, right? Wait, no. Panthers, I'm sorry, Matthew Schatzer. Tried to go off memory, didn't work. Whew. Jeff Bryant grabbing spot 2. Guys, let's see if we can keep the heat up. If it doesn't go, no worries. I'm not going to make you stay on here all night. If it's there, it's there. If it's not, it's not. Let's see if we can get it, though. Anybody else want a $7 a spot? $7 a team break. Yeah, that is the first green KABOOM that I've gotten to pull. I got to pull a 1-of-1 downtown. It was actually Kyle Pitts, who's going off right now. I pulled Kyle Pitts' rookie downtown to 1-of-1. But this is definitely the biggest KABOOM that I've got to pull. Like, not even close. No question. Spot 8, Matthew Schatzer. Yeah, dude, that is a big one, man. That's a big card for sure. Yeah, let me get these top loaded real quick. Yeah, biggest confirmed, like immediate, definitely like knew what it was worth and comped it for me was $12K. And whoever spent $12K on this card got absolutely hosed because the guy didn't hold up. But baseball prospect that we pulled a red auto to 5. None of y'all even know who it is. Carlos Colmenares, who was in 2021 Bowman Chrome. He's an international prospect, one of the top international prospects. We pulled his red auto to 5. Lewis Licks landed that card, and like the next day, one comped on eBay at $12,000 at auction. $12,000, I think it was $12,000.01. It's like right at 12. Godwin just got an octopus, didn't he? He did. My sound's down, but it looks like he just got an octo. Biggest card? Dude, that's so awesome, man. That's a monster card. I mean, obviously, depending on how he does. But, I mean, dude, he's the #1 overall pick. So, and we are in his rookie year. And here's the thing. He don't sign. So he's not going to have rookie autos to fall back on. Let's just say hypothetically, and look, I'm not particularly high on Cam Ward. He's not impressed me so far, but he's on a bad team. So let's not judge just yet. But there's no rookie autos. So 1-of-1s are all you're going to have to go off of. And dude, there ain't much bigger than a 1-of-1 KABOOM. Like that. Hypothetically, if he did go off to end up being, you know, a Mahomes caliber player, which I'm not predicting that by any means. Believe me, I'm not. But I'm just saying it's not impossible. Like if he turned out to be the real deal, #1 overall pick, let's just say he plays that well. There's no rookie autos, none, 0. So it's going to be his 1-of-1 rookies, and you're going to have KABOOM downtown, like the National Treasure Shield, but there's no Shield auto. I don't know what else you're going to look at. Yeah, no, it's completely depends on how he plays, but to the right collector, to somebody who's high on Cam, dude, that's a grail card. Anybody know offhand? Here, let's check. Let me see how many kabooms he's got. Because there are multiples. There are several different kabooms. There's verticals. There's horizontals. There's duals. I mean, granted, you're probably not going to want the dual. Let me see. 20, 25. Absolute checklist. Let's see. Inserts. Actually, here, let's do it by team. Team set. Let's go down to the Titans and search for KABOOM. Okay, so he's got. There are two. He's got a horizontal and a vertical. Yeah, they're both card number 31, but he has a horizontal and a vertical. But that's it. Yeah, Warren Moon has a horizontal, and Earl Campbell has a vertical. Those are the only other two for the Titans. Yeah, so he has two. He's got two in there, and this is one of them. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, you might be right on that because it's not going to show me. I don't think it's going to show me the breakdown. Let me see. I don't know if it's going to show me each of them. Let's go down to inserts. KABOOM, where is it? There it is. KABOOM horizontal. So yeah, it just shows purple, it shows gold to 10, green of 1. It's got the vertical, purple, gold to 10, green of 1. And then Super Bowl vertical. So, I mean, as far as I can tell looking at the checklist, it does look like just 2 green 1 of 1s. Is there a green 1 of 1 in FOTL? Like, does it have its own or purple FOTL? Because it doesn't show the purple FOTL doesn't show as being numbered, is the thing. It just shows green 1 of 1. But, again, not sure. All right. Here, let's go through the recap for those still watching. We are halfway closed on the live fill, so last call there, guys. Let's see if we can get it moved. To 150, Trevor Etienne. Ashton Genty to 375. James Pierce is to 199. Jim Everett was to 199. Trevor Lawrence Thunderbirds to 249. Nick Scourton to 199. Kenneth Grant to 150. Mikael Williams to 299. Jack Beck to 225. Donovan Jackson to 299. Bucky Irving to 199. Will Campbell to 499. Josh Jacobs to 99. Red. Cam Ward purple. Tyler Warren purple. Jackson Dart purple. Dylan Gabriel. And then the hits, Lad McConkey, triple relic to 199. Patch auto, Mikael Williams to 99. Dylan Gabriel, rookie auto to 100. Rookie premier, Ty Felton, relic to 399. Hog Heaven, Terrence Ferguson to 150, red. Signature rookie Spectrum, Azare Thomas, going to the Jets on the redemption. Rookie Phenom relic, patch auto, RPA, Terrence Ferguson. Matthew Golden to 199. Omarion Hampton on the rookie auto to 49. New Generation Cam Ward to 249 relic. New Generation Riley Leonard relic to 299. Mirrors auto to 125, Ray McLeod. Mirrors auto to 125, Tyree Wilson. RPA freshman fabric to 399, Mason Taylor. Terrence Ferguson rookie auto out of Absolute, and then Tyler Warren rookie relic from Absolute. But the two big hits, I thought the Elway was going to be the big one, the Elway Color Blast out of Phoenix. But it got overshadowed with one of the biggest cards I've ever pulled. Cam Ward, KABOOM, 1 of 1 green. Oh, man. So sick. Yeah, purple's not numbered. Jeff says he'll take 1 to help us out. So 1's down. Yeah, Barry. Just absolutely crazy. Looks like it's a base redemption. I didn't see anything about a parallel on it, unless like the base. Well, here, I mean, I should be able to. I've got the checklist up so I can look at it. Let's see. I guess I got the checklist right here. Let me go down to autos. Signatures, rookie spectrum. Signature. No. This okay. Spectrum is the parallel to 299. It looks like. Let's see. Although the card number's different. That's weird. Signature rookies. The Spectrum parallel says the 299, but the card numbers start at 109. 109 is Bashul Tootin, 110 Cam Scadaboo, Colson Leveland's 114. Hang on, they just texted in the group chat. They found it. The Breakers. We got a little Breakers chat that is just now discovering what's going on. That's funny. Yeah, it looks like it's the 299. Take 4 to move it. All right, Matthew's grabbing 4. Guys, we're close all of a sudden. We're 2 away. So close. All right. You know, I'm just going to leave that up for a minute. Kurt says take 1 more. See if you can parlay that luck. Let's press it. Which one you like, bud? 5 or 6? Almost there. Kurt's going 5. I got 1 left. Who's closing? Jeff says he'll close if nobody else wants it. Anybody else, or is Jeff taking it? So while we give them a second, Jeff, I'm gonna start setting up the random. Where's it at? So 2025. Went for a $33 mini spot. They're saying Shador did 50K. Ward's got to be 25 at the minimum. That's absolutely nuts, man. All right, 2025 certified one box. I fill one. Yeah, I don't know how. I'm gonna have to get with Jason to find out what the shipping process is going to be on that one. Like, how much do we insure that for? Do I just fly out? Honestly, it might be cheaper to just fly out. I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure it out. Let's see. Oh, dude, he should. He should hand deliver that one. We so when Coit pulled the Caleb Williams 1 of 1, he pulled a Caleb 1 of 1 downtown. They were closer in proximity, so they were. I mean, I think they were a few hours away, and that's exactly what they did. Like, they drove up, they met in the middle, and just drove it out to him. And you know, it was cool because, you know, they got to meet him, got to get a picture. It was cool. So. Yeah, you're a little further away, Kurt. I'm up in Portland. I mean, yeah, I don't think either one of us would drive. Let's see. Grab my team list. Joe, treat me to the best tacos in Tucson, dude. I tell you what, that's one of the things I miss since moving up here to Portland. Is I can't get good Mexican food up here anywhere. That actually sounds pretty tempting. All right. 25 looks good. All right. I don't see anybody else taking it, Jeff. So if you're good, I'll go ahead and put you in, man. All right. Guys, we're closed. Let's go ahead and send on in. Again, just a reminder to use the payment info that is tagged at the bottom of the screen. Come on, where is it? This one. The payment info that's tagged down here. So when you're sending, just use the Cash App, Venmo, or the Zelle. Those are all fine. But if you're sending PayPal, it's that gold 188 at Yahoo. So just a little different one. All right, where are we at? Let's see. Let me go in here and copy and paste this list real quick. It'll be easy to remember when I pulled this one. It's my brother's birthday today. My brother turns 40 today, actually. I'm the oldest of 4. He's number 2. Yeah, he turns 40 today, and I am actually flying out to Nashville on Saturday to surprise him. He's got some buddies coming in. They're going downtown, and he doesn't know yet that I'm coming. But I'm gonna fly in. I'm just flying in Saturday morning. We'll go out Saturday night, and I'm flying back up either Sunday night or Monday morning. Oh, they just fumbled. Okay. All right, I'm verifying these payments here now. Bear with me. I'm out of the chat for a second. All right, Jeff, I've got yours. Appreciate it. Kurt, got yours. I guess that was not a turnover. Matthew Schatzer, I've got you for a pair. Okay, and then I'm going to message Robert Bryant, let him know we closed. Okay. Just got back from a week in Nashville. Dude, it's a fun city, man. It's a fun place to hang out in. Yeah, it's got a really nice downtown, pretty clean, pretty safe, and it's like it's live music everywhere, no cover anywhere. You can just go down, bar hop. It's good live music. I mean, they're not all gonna catch record deals or anything, but they're all pretty good. If you're playing at a bar in like downtown Nashville, if you're playing on Broad Street, you're probably pretty good. All right. Got him, guys. All right, let's do it. Let me grab let's see, the random's all set up, I believe. Yep, there it is. Cool. I'm going to bring this on. Actually, before I do, here, somebody pick the box. I grabbed 3. Give me a 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, 3. Which one you guys like? I'm going to put this over here off to the side where it's not at risk of anything. And then while y'all do that, let me go ahead and bring this on screen. Two. First number I got. Is that bottom left? 2 it is. All right, here we go. So I got Jeff Bryant in the 1 and the 2, Kurt McHenry in 3, Matthew Schatzer in 4, Kurt McHenry in 5, Jeff Bryant 6, Robert Bryant 7, Matthew Schatzer in spot number 8. You guys have all been in these. You know how it works. I don't need to go through it all. 25 certified, 1 box, quadruple random, live fill number 1 for today, 12/11/25. Cardinals down to Commanders, 32 teams on the list, 5 times on the randomizer. Best of luck, guys. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's 5. Chargers down to Vikings. Y'all are vets. I don't need to go through it. Y'all could probably read that speech off to me, but at this point. One more. There we go. All right. Jeff, I've got you with the Chargers, Lions, Bengals, Ravens, Panthers, Jags, Cardinals, Dolphins. Kurt with the Commanders, Broncos, Niners, and Patriots. Matthew Schatzer, Steelers, Bucks, Rams, and Packers. Kurt with the Saints, still with the Titans. Cowboys and Bills. Jeff Bryant, Raiders, Bears, Seahawks, and Giants. Robert Bryant, Colts, Chiefs, Texans, Falcons. Matthew Schatzer with the Jets, Browns, Eagles, and Vikings. If there's any trades, now's the time. Kurt said, let's go Titans. Tighten up is what they say. The worst is Mike Keith on the on the radio call. Let's touchdown Titans. Matthew Schatzer wants to know, Kurt, if you want to trade for the Patriots, is Indy available? Who scored for Atlanta just now? I missed that. Damn, I needed the Bucks to cover. They're showing the replay now. Pitt's got a third. Oh. Oh, that sucks. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Just wow. On my bench. Look at this. $43 points sitting on my bench. I got Brenton Strange in. Dude, that sucks so bad. I'm fighting for a playoff spot, too. All right, Indy 4 Jags. Is that right? Jags, Colts, confirmed, done. All right. Got a divisional trade. Got a signed Brady helmet. What's that go for, Matthew? That's got to be a lot. It matters if it's all, full size or a mini. Is it an authentic or a replica? Honestly, Patriots or Bucks makes a difference. Well, I'd imagine no less than 3. 3 racks minimum. One would assume. It's out of my price range either way. Last call. Let's see how my bets are doing for this one. Out of 4-legger, I've hit the other 3. I'm short. Bucks covering 6.5. I've sold a point. I need a Mike Evans touchdown to hit 2 bets. All right, guys, let's do it. Take a screenshot if you need it. I am pulling that down. Let's go. I'm going to go ahead and take this off. Clear the windshield a little bit. And here we go. That's a tough act to follow, but let's see what happens. Nico Collins, L'Jarius Sneed, Justin Herbert, Caleb Johnson, certified rookies, and, ooh, nice, to 50. On a trade, Jags. That is, who traded for them? Was it my Jags? There. Robert Bryant. New generation patch, 2 out of 50. Travis Hunter. I was hoping that was the auto. He does sign. Around $3,000. It's an authentic Riddell speed. The Patriots salute to service helmet. Nice, man. Yeah, that's true, Jeff. Yeah, dude. Everything Brady auto is is expensive. Like I know when he was at TriStar, when he did an autograph signing, like if you sent in a poster for him to sign, I mean, dude, an 8x10 flat, I think it was still like 1,200 or at least 1,000. His signature is so expensive. Kyle Hamilton, Ramondre Stevenson, T.J. Watt, Brock Purdy, certified stars, and then Dylan Sampson to 170 out of 100 for the Brownies. Jaden Daniels, Franchise Foundations. Josh Jacobs, orange. That is 99 out of 150 for the Patriots. Packers. Packers are Matthew Schatzer. They're right next to each other on the list. Saw one, read the other. Jonathan Taylor, Marvin Harrison, and Dak Prescott. Yeah, dude, that's a grail piece for a lot of people's collection. I know I've told the story a bunch of times, but dude, like helmets are what got me into cards. That's where I learned what a break was. Like I stumbled onto this into this group that was breaking helmets. The guy would have like 30 just cardboard boxes, square cardboard boxes that would have a helmet in it. And he had like a numbered collection. He had a handful. I think he had like 10 or 12 or 15 headliners. And I forget what the spots went for. I think it was roughly $15 per team per helmet. So I think it started off like it would be like a 2 helmet break. It'd be everything was random. It was all random teams. But it'd be random teams for $30 per spot. And he would, crack open the boxes after randomizing the teams. But yeah, that's where I learned what a break was. Jahad Campbell, 189 out of 399 for the Eagles. And then Chris Olave, CeeDee Lamb, Pat Freiermuth, Ashton Jeanty is 239 out of 299. Going to the Raiders. Raiders were Jeff Bryant in the 6. Jahad Campbell, Eagles. That one's going to Eagles. Matthew Schatzer in the 8. Yeah, then like one day he randomly got in a box of 1989 score Barry Sanders rookie year. And it was like $20 a pack. And I hadn't opened a pack of cards since I was a kid. And I was like, I'll get a couple packs. And I pulled a Barry Sanders rookie. Graded it. It's a 9. Yeah, dude, that was the bug, man. That got me back in. Then I started looking up card breaks. Stumbled onto card breaks on eBay. Then started playing with them on Facebook. Made it into Jet Breakers. And the rest was history. Joe Mixon, Jaden Daniels, Ladd McConkey, Bryce Young, RJ Harvey, certified rookies, base pack. Still got 3 out of the 4 hits live, including both autos. One's coming down here. Buda Baker, Jared Verse, George Pickens, Joe Namath Immortals. Caleb Johnson, freshman fabric RPA, 24 out of 499. That's going to the Steelers. Matthew Schatzer. Let's go a little thicker. Friend used to work at a Trump International Golf Course. Brady came in for an event. Oh, dude, that's pretty cool. That's really cool, man. That's awesome. I bet you still got that voicemail, too. That's awesome. That's cool of him to do that, too. He didn't have to do that. Xavier Worthy. Bo Nix, Brock Purdy, Josh Downs. And then for the Lions, Jahmyr Gibbs, 260 out of 399. Lions, that one's going to Jeff Bryant. Jalen Noel, rookie. Another Dylan Gabriel. This one to 125. 77 out of 125. Brownies, Matthew Schatzer. Where's the Shadur at? Bunch of Gabes. Derwin James, Xavier Legette, Derek Carr. I mean, we'll take it. I'm not going to not take it. Dylan Gabriel, 77 out of 125. Will Campbell, 70 out of 499. Montez Sweat, Anthony Richardson, Terry McLaurin, Myles Garrett, future certified stars. We got law. Oh, that's tough, man. I'll bet you heard enough times, though, that, that it's probably seared in your brain. It'd be in mine. Should be one more relic here. Brian Thomas, Kyler Murray, Tua Tagovailoa, Immortals, Deion Sanders, and, ooh, what is this? Ooh, Mike Evans, Emeka Egbuka, and Chris Godwin to 15. 12 out of 15. That's a cool card. I'm dropping it. Stitches in time. Matthew Schatzer in the 4 with the Bucks. Dude, that's a cool card, man. I love that it's all one team and I don't have to worry about randomness or somebody getting shorted. Because on a triple, that's tough. If one person has 2 out of the 3, no random needed, you own the majority of the card. It's your card. And that sucks for the person that has the 1 to not even have a shot at it. So, yeah, if you're going to give me 3 players on there, put them all on the same team. Stitches in time, triple relic, 3 2-color patches. Again, Evans, Egbuka, and Godwin. Not too bad. Dude, I like certified, man. For the price point, I like certified. Yeah, that was a very disproportionate layout of the hits, man. That was kind of crazy. Here's the recap. Ashton Genty to $299, Jahad Campbell to $399, Will Campbell to $499, Jahmyr Gibbs to $399, Josh Jacobs to $150, Dylan Sampson to $100, Stitches in Time, triple relic to $15, Dylan Gabriel to $125, rookie auto, Caleb Johnson to $499, rookie patch auto, and the New Generations relic to $50. You got Did you get all? No. Well, did you get all of them? Who was the Jags? That was Robert Bryant got the Jags. So he got 3 out of 4, didn't he? Hey, Matt, this is Tom Brady here with your friend Jeremy. Just wanted to call and wish you happy birthday. Let you know I'm going to crush your Jets this weekend. Stay safe and happy birthday. Dude, that's pretty cool. That's really cool, man. He said it's his turn this time. All right, guys, that is it. That's all I got. If anybody else wants to crack anything Percy-wise, let me know. Otherwise, I will go ahead and call it there. Got to start figuring out what I'm going to put up social media-wise. That one's got to go up. Night, guys. Appreciate it. All right, well, congrats on all the hitters for tonight. If I wasn't able to get you hit, hopefully I'll get you guys next time. Again, appreciate the fill. Kurt, big congrats, man. So we'll stay in touch. We'll figure out exactly what we're doing shipping-wise on that. I'll get you all the details. But sounds good. All right, guys, take care. Have a great night. I will catch y'all on the next one. I'll have another baseball break up tomorrow. If I don't see you there, I'll catch you guys on the next football break. All right, see you guys.